Good morning. I'm having coffee, starting my day. And I heard this yesterday, but I was so busy that I tucked it away. And then I had an episode last night and I couldn't do anything. I had to just lay it down and start fresh this morning. So I probably got about 12 or 13 hours worth of sleep yesterday because I was hurting so bad. But I'm back. I'm uh, what did my mother used to say? Bright tailed and bushy eyed. And right now, what's been going on with the SNAP benefit situation is again, I didn't research it. I heard it yesterday and now I'm hearing it again today. And we've been asked to kind of spread the word. And so I am going to tell you this is an instance where I did not do the research, but I'm getting ready to go to early voting. I'm in Ohio and I've got a full day of stuff to do. And I just didn't want to not at least throw this out there. So I am saying, please double check the information for yourself if you have the opportunity. But the word on the street right now is that Trump had his administration reach out to grocery stores nationwide. And in my area, the major grocery stores are Kroger. And I guarantee they capitulated because Kroger, I'm going to leave that alone. Kroger is a major one around here. Used to be Rumpke Biggs. They got run out of business. I'm trying to think of the other large. Oh, Walmart. So typically people around here go to Kroger, Walmart, then specialty shops like Aldi's and one of my personal favorites, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. I'm going to come back and do a Trader Joe's. I got a love-hate relationship with Trader Joe's. More love than hate, but still. So those are the major grocery stores around here. I guarantee the Kroger's was like, fine by me. Kroger's is a motherfucker. They don't play nice with anybody. They really remind you of a high-end Walmart. And Walmart doesn't play nice with others as well, but at least Walmart was trying to offer something to the poorest of us out there. But anyway, and I also learned that I am now considered mid-low income based on what I make annually for a year. Isn't that crazy? I knew that, but now you know that. And this is why I'm constantly scrambling, trying to hustle and do different things to try to make a little extra money. But anyway, the Trump administration, as far as we know, sent out letters to grocery stores that were trying to give discounts to those in our population that could prove that they have been SNAP recipients up until this November 1st when they got stopped. And the administration asked those grocery stores to do not discount those people's food. Let them die. We're trying to get rid of folks. That's what they're trying to thin the herd so that they can. It doesn't matter why. It does not matter why they're trying to do any of these things. None of it is good. So that's the word on the street, that even though some grocers are willing to try to work with their constituents, because the problem is this. Here's the cutest part about all of this. You know, your big orange daddy is sitting completely sequestered. He's got all his yes people around him. He's got the military. He's got Homeland Security. He is completely sequestered, making demands from on high. And your silly ass has to live in the neighborhoods of the people that you're looking directly at. It is much harder to watch cruelty in person. I have problems watching some of the violent scenes inside of programs that I'm all in for. I just turn my head. I actually mute my remote control. There are things I don't want to see, things I don't want to hear, because they stay with my soul. Even sometimes if they're fake. Do you know what I mean? And I know they're fake, but the emotion is so visceral. I have to protect myself. So if I can't even stomach some of the nasty stuff that we do for creative purposes, I damn sure don't want to see the cruelty in person. I made a joke with my boss about 2 months ago. I think they put out a big thing about ICE and, you get all these bonuses if you sign up. And the one that got my attention was the education forgiveness, because I have quite a bit of money owed for the meager education that I actually ended up getting, because it's not getting me any further in life. I've had to supplement that education with more education that I paid for, that doesn't give me any credence except for the fact that I know that I have capabilities, and if I can get positioned properly, I can show off, right? And maybe do better. But that's neither here nor there, because I refuse to go back to school, traditional school, and accumulate more debt. I refuse to do it. So, where was I going with that? Anyway, that's the word on the street today. Take it with a grain of salt. My fellow Ohioans, it is November, I want to say 4th, but let me just double check myself. Yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 4th. Get your ass the fuck out of your fucking house and go vote. Try that. You want to try this again? Love y'all.